And here comes our first crew of the day approaching the dock. And so far they look okay, but Cap's going to leave the helm. He's going to let Wifey step up. And he's got a line, so they're partially ready here. Uh-oh, the stern's kicking out on him. She's scrambling to the back. She's left the helm, so there's nobody at the helm now. Cap, who left the helm originally, doesn't even notice, and now he sees what's going on. And things will get a little wild from here, probably. So Cap's going to try and kick the bow back out. And Wifey, I guess, is going to go for some lines. And, oh, close, but not quite. So Cap's going to, I don't know why he doesn't just walk this one up a little bit. I mean, if he just walks down, she's tossing the line to nobody. If he just walks down the side of the rail a little bit on this, he should be able to pull the boat in slightly. And we are 0 for 3. We're not even close. Wifey's going to have to organize herself a little bit better on this one because she's not even close to getting the line to him. But I look at our guy who got on the dock here. He's holding like 30 foot of line as well that's all entangled. It might even be just easier for him to toss her a line and let her pull herself in. But there's a lot of things that could go on that could be changed right here. Because they're not even close on this stern line. I mean, he should get her at midship, toss her a line right here, and let her pull it back around. Or he can grab the rail and start walking it in, but what they're doing right now is not working. And it's the things we've come to expect, though. Welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru production back at the ramp, and we're visiting 79th. I mean, they've got this thing completely sideways. It's tough to tell from this angle because they're basically on top of this other boat that's over here in 6. So she's walking the line up a little bit. She's at midship with it. The guy's going to try and kick the bow out one more time, but oh, she got it across the dock that time. And so she's going to come off the bow to come back here and try and get it around, but ooh, they hit something. But man, the madness continues at the ramp. A lot of mistakes were made there. I mean, Cap left the helm, put somebody else in charge. I'm sure Wifey could have just grabbed the lines and gotten it taken care of. I mean, they let the stern just get a little out of control. Things weren't always quite ready. I mean, there were still things that could have been done to recover this. I still think the easiest recovery method was our guy who got off on the dock walking this up, or possibly tossing part of the line he had back to the girl on the boat and letting her pull the boat in from there. But anyway, they get it on. And our crew's rolling up here. We've got the boat hook out. Looks like this guy's going to go for the leap. Oh, he gets saved by the pole. I mean, it's kind of odd to hear a guy get saved by the pole. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense in a lot of situations. And he gives them, they lose the boat hook. I mean, our guy was awfully close to taking a swim there. That pole just happened to be in the right spot where he landed on it. And he'll be able to go ahead and get these guys pulled over here, and they'll be able to get this boat put up on the dock on too. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and make our final approach. And our captain's in a fortunate situation. We don't have any fenders out, but we do have 2 dockline handlers, so that should make the situation a little easier for Cap as he makes his approach here on 2. And we're coming in. Got our girl off on the bow. She lands successfully. Let's see how our girl on the stern does. Goes for the kick out. It's going to kick the bow in hard. Oh, they hit good. Oh, Cap's looking down, and our girl's checking the damage. They smacked it solid. But they should be able to get this one put up on 2 from here. But now the real question is the girl who did the kickoff family, or is that somebody's friend who's on the boat? Because that always makes for that awkward situation if they somehow accidentally just damage the boat now on how people are feeling right this second. But it looks like everybody's okay. And we've got the big boy boat being towed in by the jet ski. And, oh no, look at this bow rail. Oh, the whole thing's disconnected. You know what that means as well is somebody decided originally they were going to tie this tow line to that bow rail. Because there's no way this bow rail just stayed on there as they were moving if it's damaged like that. So the initial, I'm assuming, tow attempt, the jet ski tossed them a line. Somebody took that line from this vessel and tied it to that bow rail. And when the jet ski started pulling, well, you know what happened from there. And this can be an interesting setting sometimes as people try and tow these in. And it's always unique. I mean, towing's a tough one. If you're a boater, you learn this one pretty quick in life. This is really one of the last things you want to do. I hate to say that. I'm definitely not telling you to leave anybody out there stranded. As a boater, that is not your commitment. You're supposed to assist in any way you can. But assisting in towing can be you calling Sea Tow to come tow these guys in. Because in theory, as the towing vessel right now, if this guy wanted to, the guy on the jet ski who is towing him is now responsible for the damage to that bow rail. Because he becomes responsible for that vessel. And this is one of the reasons why you really don't want to tow another boat in unless you have all the proper equipment and experience to do so. Now, I'm sure this vessel's probably not going to do that to these guys, but I'm just letting you know, in theory, this vessel could bill that jet ski for that bow rail. And our girl looks a little confused. So she's trying to get this thing back over to the dock. Obviously, she's got no life jacket on, so she's not really going anywhere. She wasn't intending to. She kind of floated off the dock, and she's trying to get it back over there. But she's been struggling with getting it over there. So she's going to get close. You can tell she's a little panicked, though. So she's killed the motor on the jet ski. Her friend goes to try and grab it and misses. So he's trying to shout some... Ooh, she's getting frustrated. The frustration is definitely setting in on this one. So she's going to restart it. And she's doing everything right here. She's taking it slow and easy. I understand. Obviously, you can tell by her frustration, this is not her normal situation on this jet ski of her driving. So he's trying to help her out back in, but she's taking it slow and easy. She's not approaching the dock real fast. But all she wants to do is grab this guy and get this thing on the dock. She is done. And it looks like they're going to reach. Are they going to get there? It's going to be close. And he's got her over there, and they'll get this one put up, and they'll get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.